On April 13th, 2006, it was a chilly, drizzly, wintry afternoon. I was heading to an interview downtown. I was driving north down Main Street towards Cordova. I saw the light ahead of me was red, then switched to green. Suddenly, from the corner of my eye, I saw 3 cars charging towards me on my left side. I slammed on my brakes and I swerved to the right. Smash, smash, smash! It was too late. I had ran a red light and smashed into 3 other cars. It was the first time I'd been in an accident, but it felt like it had happened before. At this point, I started to panic. Oh no, what did I just do? I didn't have much time to worry. Suddenly, 3 young, rugged, tough, blue-collar guys in their mid-20s came out of the car and were charging towards me. Get out of the car! Get out of the car! You're dead! You're dead! This was one of the scariest moments of my life. The funny thing was, it wasn't the accident that was going to kill me. It was these guys. And if there's a time and a place to get into an accident, it is not the downtown east side. These guys were angry and wanted to beat me up. At first I tried to open the door on my left side. It was bolted shut from the accident. Then I thought, I think I'm safer staying in here. Suddenly, a policeman came to my rescue. Settle down, guys, he ordered. Phew, what a relief. For the first time in my life, I'm actually happy to see a cop while driving. At this point, I wasn't aware that the accident was my fault. Well, what happened, officer? I asked urgently. You ran a red light, he said. At this point, I felt the worst I had ever felt, as if I had murdered someone. Oh no, what am I going to do with my car? What transportation? I just started a new sales job. How am I going to get around to see clients? I share this car with my brother. If he finds out, he's going to kill me. I'm really sorry, officer. I don't know what happened. I'm usually such a good driver, I said. Don't worry, I will not give you a ticket, he assured. The cop saw my sincere feeling of remorse. 2 of the guys started to calm down, but one of them was relentless. Man, that's my new car! What the hell's wrong with you? You're such an idiot! Where are you, drinking? I'm really sorry. Is everyone else okay? Luckily, everyone was fine. Man, you're lucky the cop was there to save you. Otherwise, you'd be seeing stars. I kept saying sorry to the guy, but nothing would calm him down. He was such an aggressive and difficult individual. If I wasn't such a wimp, I'd tell him to shut up. But I remained silent. After that, I exchanged insurance information with the guys. My hand was quivering. I was still so nervous, I was in shock. It was cold. My back and my shoulders started to ache just a little bit, and my voice was quivering. After that, I had to gather things from my car. My car was undrivable. On the left side, from the front and the side, was totally smashed in, and a bit on the right. I had to gather everything from the car. I called my friend to pick me up, and I waited in the police station. During that time at the police station, I had time to contemplate what just had happened. I'm such a responsible driver. How did I make a mistake like this, run a red light? I wasn't driving aggressively. Was I not seeing well? Well, I was wearing my glasses. Maybe the clouds blurred my vision. Ah, now I know what it is. What happened was I got confused because the intersections were so close together. What happened is I was looking at one block too far ahead. So when that light turned from red to green, I proceeded. However, the light ahead of me was red, and I ran right through it. At this point, I started to worry. If a responsible driver like me can make such a mistake like this, then anyone can. Anytime I'm driving through an intersection, someone can run a red light and kill me. Luckily, in my case, the drivers were not going very fast, maybe about 45, 40 kilometers an hour. Now, if you see pictures of my car, how bad it was totaled, you can see that I was very fortunate to not be injured. I was even able to work the next day, only suffering from minor, slight shoulder ache and back. Most people who get in accidents, I've heard, end up in wheelchairs or even dead. At this point, it was the first time in my life I was thankful for the value of my health. I was healthy my whole life. After this accident, I was embarrassed to tell people about it, but I thought honesty was the best way to go. People reassured me. They made me feel better. They said, you know, Mike, it's okay, you're human. It's not the end of the world. It happens sometimes. This accident was not cheap. It costed me $1,000 for the deductible, and my insurance doubled from $1,400 to $2,800. No more discount. 3 weeks later, with the help of my dad, I bought a Toyota Corolla 2003. This car was roomier, more powerful, and more luxurious than my old car. And it had a CD player. I'll never forget the thrill of stepping on the gas and the car racing forward. The powerful sound system, the smooth ride. There's only one problem though, no cruise control. 4 years after my accident, I still love that car. I still realize and feel fortunate that I wasn't injured in that accident, and realize that much worse things happen to people in accidents. It makes you realize how in a split second, how your life can change. You can be alive a minute, and you can be in a wheelchair the next, or dead. At the time of my accident, I was worried that it would really hit me financially, that I would be broke. But, in the end, I survived, both financially and physically. I realized that the value of money is nothing compared to the value of your health or your life. If there's one thing to take away from this speech, my lesson to you is, don't ever run a red light. You just might not be as lucky as me. Chair.